Hi, Greg Marsello here from LERN, and today I'd like to talk about planning. Continuing education units, contract training programs, etc. in our industry really need to do more and more planning. And there are really two types of plans that you ought to consider regarding your organization. The first one is what we would call a one-year plan. And this is a very specific plan that's helping you get ready for your upcoming year. There are 7 components of the plan. The first component is your goals. What are 3 to 5 key things you're going to do over the next year? The second part of your plan is your budget and your benchmarks for your overall organization. The third part is by division. So you may have a community education division, a contract training division, a continuing professional ed division, and each of those would have the number of courses you're going to offer, or contracts you're going to sell, what the benchmarks are for those areas, that type of information. The fourth part of the plan is when you take a look at your year by terms or quarters, where you break down that division information by terms or quarters. The fifth part is a listing of all the different promotions you're going to use in the upcoming year. What are you going to use to get the word out? The fifth part is your timeline, actually when things are going to happen, and this is why you ought to consider LERN's promotion tracking tool as a resource for doing this. And then the last part is who on staff is going to do what. So that would be your one-year plan. The second plan is a strategic plan. That's a 2 to 5 year plan. And a 2 to 5 year plan has 2 key components in it. One is taking a look at what are we going to do to improve our organization over the next 2 to 5 years. What do we need to work on? And the second piece are what are some key initiatives you're going to work on over the next 2 to 5 years. Major things that you're doing to grow your organization. So those are the 2 types of plans. Normally it is the director or vice president or whoever the key person running the continuing ed unit's responsibility to be managing this and making this happen. So for more information on this, contact us at LERN. We have a book on a one-year plan as well as a book on strategic plans. Thanks for listening.